Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are swapping roles. Tylen, my husband, is in the hot seat, and I'm so excited because do you want to tell him what you're doing?
You tell him.
No, you're in the hot seat.
I am going to try and recreate one of Allie's makeup tutorials.
So he's gonna do the super wearable bold smoky eye. We chose this because I feel like it'll really take him out of his comfort zone. And he wore blue, and so
out of my comfort zone.
Gorgeous.
Makeup, period.
I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go to Ulta. If you guys don't know, Tylen, as of the past probably 3 or 4 months, he's been working with me like full time. So he is responsible for all the editing, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that is very time consuming, and I'm so grateful he's taken it off my plate. So he is a huge part of this channel and the reason why it looks the way it does. He's behind the camera, so it's gonna be fun to switch roles today.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, I feel like I've watched so many tutorials editing, so I'm really gonna try to do this.
Good luck.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Alright, I think I'm ready to go. I am doing this video for 2 reasons. Am I in the frame? The first reason is because I love Allie so much. I love her. She's everything to me, and I'm just so grateful for her and her example. And she's just full of so much light and happiness and enthusiasm, and I'm just so grateful for her. And number 2 is I wanted to personally thank each of you for all of your love and support towards Allie. Nothing makes me happier than seeing how much you guys love her and all of your support and just everything you do and everything that you say to her. Just thank you so much for your love and support. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Got the mirror. Here we go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a blue smoky eye, heavily inspired by this photo right here. This is Allie from the future. This is a makeup look that Mary Phillips did on Haley Steinfeld for the Grammys, and I am obsessed with it. I love how wearable this is, even though it's a really bold color, so I really wanted to try to recreate a look for you guys. It's going to be inspired by it, and I say that because my colors may not be exact, but of course you can use whatever you guys have at home that are similar colors. If you don't have
Allie
the exact
prepared all the
products
makeup
that I'm
for
using,
me.
this is just for inspiration, and I'm really excited about it. So here's what the final look will look like. This is my before and after.
So beautiful.
I'm really excited about this look, you guys. I'm not about to waste any time, so let's get started. So I filled in my brows off camera. For those of you who want to know what I used this little mini goof-proof brow pencil from Benefit, and then I filled it in on top with the foolproof brow powder from Benefit as well. And I didn't carve them out because in the photo they're very naturally done, but I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize the skin.
Brows. Here we go. This is awkward. Oh, okay. Oh, my brows. Okay. I'm turning red. I can't do this. Okay. I have such huge eyebrows. You know what? I really want to try my best. I'm not a makeup artist. My wife is the makeup artist. I just really want to try. Seems a little blocky. These are pretty dark. I'm getting little hairs. Help us. Sorry, babe. Oh, in my mirror, they look nice, but okay. Then this, what's this? Foolproof brow powder. Whatever that means. Oh, my.
And I'm going to be using the Embryolisse Light Cream Concentrate for this. And I'm moisturizing the skin even though we're doing eyes first because it gives the skin time to absorb the moisturizer. So by the time you're ready for foundation, the skin is going to be really nicely prepped. So now I'm just taking a little bit.
Hold on, sweetheart. Always wanted to use this, actually. Allie always uses this, and I've kind of been tempted sometimes. She gave me like her super old one. Seriously. Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to put it on the brows. What do you do with your hands? So now what is she doing?
Bit of my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This is the foundation I'm going to use today, and I'm going to prime the eyes with this. And the reason why I like to do this sometimes is because it really ensures that the shadow will blend seamlessly into the color of the foundation, since we are starting the eyeshadow base with the foundation. So I'm just kind of taking it all across the eyes here, and then we're going to blend it out with a beauty sponge, and then I'm going to set that down with the Maybelline Fit Me.
This smells like acrylic paint. Where do I put this? On my hand? Oh, that was a lot. Here we go. This is where it gets real, folks. Okay, don't want to ruin the brows. You just like leave it on your hand. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the sponge. Wow! That's kind of cool. Don't look like her?
Loose finishing powder in the shade 05 Fair. And I'm using this shade of powder on purpose because it's slightly lighter than my skin tone. And it seems like she either used like a white eyeshadow, which I don't even know if I have lying around. So I just thought I would make use of this. But it looks like she had kind of a lighter base underneath, like toward the brow bone. So I'm trying to kind of mimic that. All right.
Powder, here we go. Babe, what brush did you use? Oh, baby girl, what brush did you use? Here we go. Babe, I wish you were here. What if I get like an eye infection?
So, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Dream Street palette, one of my favorites ever.
Kathleen.
And I'm actually first going to sweep a little bit of this shade right here. This is called Kaleidoscope, and it kind of has like a bluish, silveryish hue to it. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this, and I'm going to kind of sweep it across the entire lid. I'm just going to build it up though, so it's not too much anywhere. But it looks like she had some sort of like a frosty looking shadow kind of toward the top of her eye. So we're just going to create a nice little frosty base. So it's just a really nice light wash of color. So next I'm gonna
Okay. This shade, it's getting all over my clothes. That's nice. A little sparkly.
hop into this shade right here called Mermaid Boy. This is going to be our all over color. This is kind of going to be the main color all over. And I'm just going to start by taking this and pressing it toward the lash line. I'm starting really, really low with most of the product. And then when the brush kind of has less and less product on it, I'm going to move up and really start to buff that into the first shade we applied. And then I'm taking a clean brush and just really buffing over any edges. And I'm going to keep doing this in layers until we get a pretty intense blue.
I'm nervous. She said she took a clean brush and then went up, did something, make it come out here. Okay, let's move on.
And dip into that silvery shade we were using initially. And I'm just going to further blend out the edges with this. I want a really nice gradient. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that color kind of around the crease area so it fades up into the lighter layer of it, just so that everything fades really, really nicely. Haley's eyeshadow is so nicely blended. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. Super, super blended and a really nice gradient. So I'm actually gonna hop into my...
I want to make Allie proud. I have so much respect for her. I want her to know that I've been watching her videos. I just want her to know how much I love her. Kind of a strange way of showing her, but you know?
Jaclyn Hill palette. I really didn't want to use that many palettes, but I'm just seeing that there's some green in there. So it's a color between these two. So I'm going to go ahead and try to mix these and see what color I get. So I'm just going with the darker green first, then dipping it in with the teal blue. And she has like something kind of in the center of the lid that's just a little bit more green to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that to just the center. And I'm kind of going in like a diagonal up into the other shadows. And then I'm taking that brush we've been using to blend, just buffing over top to make sure it's nice and blended out. Yeah, that seems more true to color to me. So it looks like she...
I hope this was the color. Oh, heavens. When in doubt, blend it out, she always says to me. Oh, no.
She has a really thin black eyeliner on. So I'm just going to take this one from Physicians Formula. It's their Glide On Gel Eyeliner in Black Velvet. I'm also going to line the waterline on the top. So now I'm going to take a little bit of...
Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh, how on earth do you... Ouch. Oh my, this is incredible.
Water Bearer. It doesn't look like she has very many, if any, matte shadows on her eyes, but just for my personal taste, you could skip this if you don't want to do it, but just for me, I want just a little bit more depth on the outer portion of the eyelid, so I'm really lightly sweeping that dark matte shade over this, just to give a little more dimension. So next I'm going to take a makeup wipe and really...
That is really strong. Thank goodness I'm going to be using a makeup wipe because I am making a mess.
Make a nice clean line on the edge and then also cleaning up any fallout underneath the eyes. So now we're...
Okay, I can do that. I forgot about the foundation on my hand. So take this. I think I cut it off too short, but...
Ready to move on to the complexion. I'm adding a little bit more of the Embryolisse lotion right under the eyes since that's where we just wiped off the fallout.
A little more of this moisturizer on. What is she?
Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willow Herb. I mentioned this primer in my favorites video.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. It's so cold. And I'm sorry, it's so cold. But I'm mainly going to focus this in the T-zone just because it's a pore minimizing, like oil controlling type of primer. I mean, it's so good though. It's so fun to use, and I also really do feel like it does a great job at
my brows!
protecting the skin, and it's so refreshing. So I recently saw it in my friend's...
I've seen Allie use this before, but that is cool. I think I just like wiped off the powder. Oops. What's she doing next?
Shelby Wilson's video, her favorites video from last month, I believe. She mentioned this combination of drugstore foundations, and these are two of my favorites. She said she was loving the combo of this. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation mixed with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. So I wanted to give it a shot. I want to see how I like that because Shelby and I have really similar tastes in makeup, so I was like, girl, I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna mix these on the back of my hand. I made a mess with this on the back of my hand.
Oh, babe, I'm
just going to apply this all over the skin. I can definitely see why Shelby recommended mixing.
All right, let's do this. Oh boy, oh boy. That's cool. I'm mixing them. I don't know how much to use. What is she doing? Oh, oops. All right, so I've done half my face. Look good? I need more foundation. Nice and easy. Oh, that's heavy. It's like the sponge like soaks up the foundation. I always wondered how that worked. That looks pretty good. You know, I'm proud of myself.
Mixing these two foundations, it's such a pretty finish and result that you get
Is
out
it
of
pretty?
it because you get like the full coverage of the matte and poreless, but then it's much more hydrating from the Neutrogena foundation. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna keep on testing that combo out. I'm gonna go into my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is a really great under eye corrector, and since I'm using blue, I really don't want any blues underneath
I've got
my
baggy
eyes to be
eyes.
accentuated. So I'm gonna make sure that I originally start off with a pretty bright under eye area. And this is typically the only color correcting that I do, is this peach under the eyes. Any other kind of color correcting, just for me, looks a little too unnatural and it's hard to conceal. But this product is really nice and it works really well. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my NARS
This is kind of cool. Do I look color corrected, folks?
Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just barely got a new one, so I'm extremely excited to be using it again.
Expensive.
Completely ran out of my other one, and I'm happy to have it back. So I just like to kind of go down the center of the face, as well as under the eyes, and then I'll just take my little sponge and...
I'm just gonna go for it. Sorry, sweetheart, I think I'm using a lot of this. She makes it look so easy. Here we go.
And blend all of this out. And I'm being careful close to the edges of the eyeshadow not to ruin that. So just be really careful as you go toward the edges to not accidentally stamp concealer on all your hard work. So next I'm going to take my Fit Me...
Babe, I think I'm ruining all my hard work. Oh, my beard. I look crazy. What you doing now, sweetheart?
Me powder again. I'm combining the shades Fair and Fair Light because it looks like her under eye area wasn't actually too bright.
Two powders.
Combining my two shades will provide that perfect in-between color. I'm also going to use that to set the center of the face. And then for the outer portions of the face, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade Fair Light. Just kind of dust that around the cheek area as well as the forehead. Basically wherever we're going to be applying bronzer so that it doesn't get patchy when we apply it. So let's...
All right. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know where to, oh my gosh. I don't know how to talk and do this. It's kind of complicated. Did she put this on the, I have such intense forehead lines. Oh my. The darker powder along the outside.
Let's do the lower lash line. I'm actually going to be combining this dark teal.
Lower lash line?
Make sure there's not too much fallout since we already have the complexion done. I don't want too much. So I'm just going to start running this on the lower lash line. And it looks like she took the blue all the way into the inner corner. So now I'm just taking a clean brush and buffing out the edges. Because again, this eye look is super blended.
Oh my goodness. She makes this look so easy. What are you doing now, sweetheart?
So I want all of the edges to really flow into the rest of the makeup. So I actually just took a little bit of this color and put it right kind of in the center of the lower lash line as well, just to make sure that everything's nice and tied together. Now it looks like she has...
Oh my goodness. This is too good. This is too good. I don't know what shade she just took to tie it in. Let's go in with this. You know what? We're good. We are good.
Something in the waterline. I think it's a light gray. This is the only gray liner I have. It's from Stila. It's their Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Half Moon. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's kind of old, honestly. But just use whatever gray eyeliner you've got. And I am not good at doing this on camera, so I'm applying it to the waterline. So now I'm going to pop on some mascara.
Wait, I used the gray one on top. Oh no, do I have to I need to fix that. She did a black one earlier. I grabbed the wrong one, so I just applied. Oh, it looks terrible. So I just put the black one on the top over the whatever one I used earlier. Now I'm really nervous about the waterline underneath. Like, is that dangerous? Ow. Oh, heck no. I'm not gonna do any more of that. That one was not working. I'm gonna do the black one. Did I do it? All I see is like a little bit of black in there. I really don't want to let her down. I feel like I'm going to let her down if I don't try.
The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats to the top and bottom. So while we let the mascara dry...
Oh, babe, that was fast.
Complexion.
Okay. 2 coats to the top and bottom. All right. This is so... Oh my gosh. I got it on my eye. What is going on here? All right, guys. I did mascara. Okay, what's next?
I'm going to use my current favorite bronzer from L'Oreal. This is the
She loves this stuff.
Bronzer. Mine is in the shade 01 Light. And I'm just going to start to press this onto the cheek area. Just right under the cheekbones. And basically just around the perimeters of the face as well. I love to kind of get it into the hairline on the forehead. I take what's left and go along the jawline.
Cheekbones, perimeter of the face, jawline. What do you do with this guy? Cheekbones. The perimeters of the face. She's always just wiping it everywhere. Oh, mascara is so annoying.
And then down the neck. I'm also going to take that bronzer and do a really light contour on the nose.
I'm not done.
I also like to go underneath the nose and right under the lip. So with that same bronzer. And then I just buff over everything to make sure it's all really blended. For blush, I'm going to be
My nose looks crooked.
Going into the L'Oreal True Match Blush. This is in the shade N3 to 4. It's called Innocent Flush. She definitely has a really nice peach blush on, so I thought this would be perfect for this look. So I'm just going to start to kind of stamp this on the cheeks. And for highlighter, I wanted to use...
Okay, stamping it on the cheeks. This is exhausting. It's amazing how she can do this so much. You know, I'm a little bit impressed.
Something a little bit more like light in undertone, and this is a really pretty champagne one from Bare Minerals. It's their Invisible Glow. Mine is in the shade Fair to Light. This is just a really nice subtle buildable highlight, which are my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and start to buff this onto the high points of the face and bringing some to the front of the cheeks as well, so that when you smile you kind of have a little bit of a glow. I personally just really like how that looks. Then in between the eyes and down the center of the nose, a little bit above the brows. So I'm going to go ahead and set the face before I go.
This is such an art. Down the center of the nose. So I have a crooked nose and I don't know.
I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This stuff is so good.
I don't know how I feel about spraying my face.
I'm going to get rid of this foundation on my lip.
I feel like I can't move. That feels nice. Now she's doing something with the foundation on her lips.
So
Hallelujah.
next I'm going to be applying some individual lashes on the top lashes.
I'm not doing that.
She for sure had a difference. It just really helps kind of fill in the gaps and gives a little bit more of a natural volume. So we're going to go ahead and go back into the Dream Street palette. I'm going to take this bluish silvery shade, and this, my friends, is what we're going to use for our inner corner highlight. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this just right in the corner, making sure to blend it up into the eyeshadow on the top lid here and then also underneath. So in the photo, Haley's eyebrow.
All right, I can handle that. My wife is just stunning. I don't know how she does this. Oh, my back hurts.
Are really just kind of natural. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of break them up a little bit with my favorite brow gel from Benefit. This is the 24-Hour Brow Setter. And I'm just going to really work this into the brows. Her brows weren't very filled in. Like, they weren't precise, I guess. They were filled in, but they just kind of had a really natural look to them. So I'm kind of trying to mimic that by making them a little bit more piecey with the brow gel. So now let's do lips. I'm going to go ahead and use the Flower Beauty.
I don't see something from Benefit, but maybe this is what she was talking about. It's from Glossier. You just comb it or something? very full eyebrows. Oh my gosh. I'm getting little baby hairs. Oh no. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I've just got so much hair going on. Wow.
I think this is just their lipstick. I don't know. Oh, Petal Pout Lip Color. That's what it is. In the shade Naked Blush. It's such a pretty color. And then on top, I'm going to use the Glossier Lip Gloss. I've been loving this. She just has a...
Oh, you're already done. How on earth? How do you get so... How does she get so precise? Is that right? I can't even take myself serious. I'm really impressed. All right. Okay.
A little bit of gloss on top. I'm just adding a tiny bit more blush.
Oh. Okay. Just kind of a little dab. Was that bad? I got it on the thingy. How do you do this thing? I got some lipstick on that. Sorry, babe.
Just the front of the cheeks.
So
there you go, you guys. That's the finished look. What do you think?
Wow!
Did we get it pretty close?
Babe!
I think so. I lied. I'm putting some highlighter on the brow bone.
We're not done!
I'm done, and then I touch up a little more. Oh, okay. I'm actually done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed
it, sweetheart.
Look. If you guys end up recreating
You are
this
gorgeous.
look, be sure to... And yeah, that's everything. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!
I cannot wait to take this makeup off. For my first time ever, and my last time ever, I say that I did pretty good. We will let Allie be the judge of that though, so she should be home any minute. Oh no! Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, I mean, shut your eyes. Hey, that's not too bad.
I know!
On your tooth, but
Oh.
hey, and your brows.
My brows, I wasn't sure how to do my brows.
You look stunning.
Did I do good? You were pretty easy to follow.
And how do you feel about the look?
It's my first time. And my last time.
Oh, see, your lashes.
Yeah, mascara was probably my least favorite part. That and the waterline.
Oh, wow.
How's my complexion?
It looks good. Actually, you blended nicely.
I wanted to try my best. Did I do good?
Yes, I love it.
All right, everybody, that's it for my video.
Close it out.
Thank you for watching. Thank you. You look adorable. You look so beautiful.
I went on a little shopping spree.
I'm the luckiest husband alive. You went shopping? Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You do it. I don't know how to do this part.
Yes, you do. Try. We can do it together.
All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, click the little bell. That means you'll be notified every time she uploads. Remember that we love you. She loves you. I love you. We love you. And we will see you in, she will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye. Love you.